home of the A's since 1968. To look at the Oakland Coliseum tonight. It's the home opener for this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Oakland A's. It's Ace baseball, and it comes your way next.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, shortstop, number 80.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. Piscotty is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third.
So here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Now at the plate, Herschel Choi. He comes into play with the batting average in the respectable 270s. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. So stepping in, Ramon Lanier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ramon Lanier.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that is off the wall in right field. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And he takes ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Joey Wendell. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Number 9 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. And Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Romine. He's got it one away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. But a fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Striding in, Scott Schebler. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, number 9, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple of runs.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. In to score the runner from third. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he digging in. Marcus Semien. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Marcus
And this is
Semien.
popped up back behind second. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. So striding in, Andrew Romine, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and So far, he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are two down. At the plate, Jorge Mateo. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pitch on the way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Designated hitter, Matt.
Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Digging in to try it again. Herschel Choi, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. To third. Oh, a terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew McCutchen. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The second for 1 on to first as they get the double play to get. Standing in, Josh Phegley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Josh Phegley.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ramon Lanier. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one. And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So striding forward now, Scott Schebler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Scott Schebler.
Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Striding in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He singled his last time up. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping into the box, number 9, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Jurickson Profar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Schebler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good digging in, the switch hitter Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. One away. Stepping in,
now
Joey
batting.
Wendell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Wendell.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. At the plate, Marcus Semien. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Marcus Semien.
Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Romine. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now batting, Jorge Mateo, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a liner. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Choi is there for it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Herschel Choi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Herschel Choi.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Xander Bogaerts.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
A wave and a miss. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Runners on the move for second, and he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. Andrew McCutchen stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Both runners on the move again. A bullet to first base, and he'll step on first himself for the out. On to second, they got him, a triple play. Stepping in, Josh Fegley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Schebler is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Fielder, number 9.
Into the box now, Ramon Lanier. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive to left. Schebler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Left fielder, Scott Schebler.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now, Tucker Barnhart.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, to me, I think they're thinking they want this switch hitter to stay hitting left-handed where he's not as strong of a hitter. If they bring in a lefty pitcher, he gets to hit right-handed where he poses much more of a threat.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. A changeup over the inside corner. Now a throw over to first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Joey Wendell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Piscotty, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And the pitch on 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. This is hit on the ground but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that stepping in and ready for another.
Leading off for Cincinnati, third baseman Jurickson Profar.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Lanier has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Riding in once again, Herschel Choi. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready once again, Andrew Romine. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman Andrew Romine.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
A ball hit hard to the left side. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Digging in once again, Jorge Mateo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. The throw to third. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Josh Begley. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And now the runner's trying for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Joaquin Soria. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He hit into the triple play last time, so one would guess this at-bat couldn't get any worse for him. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Romine takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a little self-preservation down at first. Stepping into the box, Ramon Lanier. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Ramon Lanier.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deliver on 2-1. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Before the payoff pitch, a look to first, but the runner's back easily. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Into the box, Joey Wendell. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Gregorius onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now, Stephen Piscotty. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball after it is McCutchen.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! In now, Marcus Semien. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Digging in, Andrew Romine. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is McCutchen.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Semien rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Mateo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. A reach, but he can't get it in left, and this is going to skip right on by him. Romine is on his way home. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Josh Begley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Begley.
From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up. Now, number 9. 2 hits in 3. Ryan Butcher, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Ryan Butcher.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Willie Garcia will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Willie Garcia.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Gamble arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a liner, but foul. Pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Settling in now, Jurickson Profar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down. Blake Trinan gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line.